No, you're being recorded.
Are we being recorded? I don't see anything.
Says 9 seconds, 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. We're being recorded. For some reason it doesn't show on my end. I don't know why.
What was weird is on the MoDerk show, the screen was showing you frozen, like near the end of the show.
Yeah.
But then when I watched the playback, you weren't frozen.
No, go figure. Again with the technology. Gotta love it. Not really. But another week of AD is metal.
Number 8.
Number 8. Ocho.
My first pick this week was Eminem.
There you go, Eminem.
Wait, this is AD is Metal. I'm talking about Mick Mars, Loyal to the Lies.
Ah.
Which I heard about through the Eddie Trunk show on Sirius. That one week he was having him on for an interview, and then another day they were playing his new song, which is Mick Mars, Loyal to the Live, which reminds me of the first Motley Crue album with John Corabi.
Oh, okay.
The singer that he's got reminds me of that style.
Mick Mars. So instead of Eminem, he's going to go by Mars Candy Bar. Heck, I don't know.
Mick Mars Candy Bars.
There you go. Because it wasn't Mars Candy Bar. Is Eminem going into metal now?
No.
Oh.
MM.
Oh,
Mick
MM.
Mars.
Oh, I thought you said Eminem. I said, really? Eminem?
Well, his initials are MN. M
Yeah.
and N.
Yeah. Mick Mars. Candy bars. I like that one, though. If you use that, that'll be golden. Oh.
There's a little something of it.
There you go, a little snippet. When I first heard it, I said, what is going on in the background there, Mojo? Is a car screeching? I said, oh, that's just the beginning of the song. Never mind. There you go. Mick Mars.
That Mick Mars.
That Mick Mars.
Former guitar player for Motley Pew.
Pew pew.
Motley
pew,
Mew.
Pew 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 pew.
Motley Mew.
How about Motley Lil Mew?
There we go.
Lil Mew.
But certain people are not amused.
I don't think Lil Mew is, otherwise she'd be here. But yes, we got that out of the way. Not Eminem, but Eminem.
Yes, and then the first 4 songs on here they did, YouTube actually kept on switching between our picks. Because next pick is one that everybody's heard. Jimi Hendrix, Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, absolutely. See, I was torn on this one too. And there was a little snippet of that. Like I said, I was torn on this one. I wasn't sure whether to go with this song or Voodoo Child. I decided to go with the Star Spangled Banner because you're a big fan of people who know how to play the guitar. Heck, you play one. I know you appreciate that one.
Yeah, I also remember that. I have a little story behind that, is that Austin, who used to work at the oil shop, came in and was like, dude, have you ever seen or heard Jimi Hendrix and the Star Spangled Banner? I was like, oh yeah, it's badass. But it was just really cool to have somebody from a younger generation discovering that.
Yeah, that is cool. What was crazy about that, that was on the last day of Woodstock. And the majority of people already left. He was just playing for a few people in the crowd, but he kept on going. Jimi Hendrix, that is.
I also heard that he was the first one on that last day that people were actually waking up to that.
Mm-hmm. What a wake up. Oh, it's the Star Spangled Banner by Jimi Hendrix. Because if you
That's
see
an electric guitar.
because at the beginning of the whole Woodstock back then, there was nothing but miles and miles of people. And on the last day, the majority of them left. But yeah, Jimi Hendrix and the Gypsies, he did that one.
The Band of Gypsies.
Yes, here it is. Now here's what's confusing to me. See, he made a couple of versions of Voodoo Child. There's Voodoo Child and there's Voodoo Child. I said, what? Huh? Like,
Voodoo Child and Voodoo Child?
Yeah. Like different versions of it or different spelling. I actually saw that. I said, what? Voodoo Child and Voodoo Child. I'm thinking, okay, what's the difference here?
I don't know, but speaking of Voodoo Child, everybody remembers that as wrestling fans as NWO Hogan or Hollywood Hogan.
Oh yeah.
Coming out to
Now, yeah, like you said, on special occasions, he'll use Jimi Hendrix.
Standing next to a mountain.
He chops it down with the edge of his hand. And that's what Hogan did. But yeah, the Star Spangled Banner was pretty awesome. I said, oh yeah.
But the reason I thought of that was because of Heavy Metal Joe went to Florida for his honeymoon.
Oh boy, Florida.
And he actually went to one of Hogan's beach shops.
Oh man, okay.
Another thing he did that while he was down there was go to one of those wax museums.
But
Oh,
Hogan's.
did I lose Dirk?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I wonder if he went to Hogan's new THC store.
Oh, him and his wife aren't really into that.
Oh, just wondering. Now that Hogan's in the weed business.
Like Urkel and Snoop and Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong, no surprise, not even Snoop, but Jaleel White, yeah.
Oh, Purple Urkel is good.
That's right. He had that purple Urkel.
I was like really surprised too. Like I wasn't, because I'm always asking them at like the dispensaries if they ever get those like big name lines or anything. Like you hear about that Ric Flair drip and
Yeah.
Snoop's brand of stuff, and you're like, man, can't we get any of this stuff, or is it just strictly California, or what? What the hell?
I want you to try the Hulk Hogan one.
Oh, there's also the whole Tyson and Holyfield.
Oh, together?
Have like at least a line of edibles. I don't know if Mike's also got actual green for sale too, or if it's. But I do definitely know that him and Evander Holyfield teamed up and had a line of edibles.
Wow. I guess together they'd be Holyson. If you combine their names. Just saying.
And so, my next pick is I was watching these reels and there was a clip from the Osbourne's podcast.
Oh, Sharon Osbourne?
Ozzy, Jack, and their daughter.
Oh, her.
Kelly.
Okay. Kelly, yeah.
And the question they were asked was what group was like most trouble or most rowdy or something on Ozfest. And Jack and oh God, why am I keep on having brain farts?
It's the purple Urkel.
I ran out of that a long time ago.
Oh. Maybe because it's Sunday. I can't say Sunday morning.
Yeah, it was Jack and Sharon both almost immediately said the group Snot.
Oh.
Which made me go, oh my gosh. I saw them at Ozfest, and it was with their lead singer, and then like a couple of months after that Ozfest and after seeing Snot live and everything, of course, hear about their lead singer and the dog, which was on the cover of their album, got into a car accident and passed away.
No.
Hence, Seven Dust's song Angel's Son.
Oh, sweet.
which was a tribute to the lead singer of Snot.
Oh, that's awesome.
But the song that I picked was Snot. I don't know if it's Snot, like Snot's the name of the song as well. But I had always loved this intro that it's just this guy that goes,
say something for the record. Tell the people what you feel. Fuck the record. Fuck the record. Fuck the people. Fuck. You don't think along the same lines I do. You better get out and learn fuck
He's ready to get down.
fuck the music and fuck the people.
Oh, there you go. That sounds like a G Wiz scream to me.
Oh, G was like them too.
Oh, well, there you go. Maybe they were the inspiration for that song then, y'all amazing. Gouge. That's still a great story, by the way. You can write anything you want. Really? Yeah, okay.
But I sadly have a similar story that goes with like a year or two later.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Ozfest again, and I saw Drowning Pool with their original singer.
Oh.
And same thing happened a couple of months later. Their lead singer had died. I think his name was Dave. They call him Big Dave. He was even in some of the, which is sort of leading on to the next pick. He was even in some of the videos, early videos for Pantera, how they did all their home videos.
Right.
And released those and everything. He was at a few of those parties. That lead original singer from Drowning Pool.
Yeah. Didn't the lead singer have a cocaine problem or a heroin problem?
I'm not sure what it was he
One of the group members did. Can't remember who
passed
it was.
away from, but it probably was him since he's the only member of that group that passed away.
Oh.
But it was sad with Snot, especially because they were just beginning to start getting out there and like really pressing that first album. And would have loved to hear more from them if that first album was that hit that hard. But speaking of Pantera.
Oh, yeah.
Pantera, A New Level.
That it is. That's probably my favorite song on that Vulgar Display of Power CD or album. I like how it starts off with heavy guitar riffs, and then the drums. There it is. There it is, right there. And then you hear the drum. Yeah. Yeah, you hear the drum slowly beat at the same time, and then it just stops, and it's nothing but a big heavy guitar riff. Something. Oh crap! That's the type of song you can use to use when you're working out or when you're angry at something.
And of course, badass solo.
It is. I mean, that song, The New Level, had everything. A new level of confidence and power. See, I can't scream like that. I can't scream like Phil. But that song, that was a badass song. All the way through.
Pretty close to 4 minutes of non-stop rocking.
Yeah, pretty much. Then when it ends, you're disappointed. You're saying, oh, it's over already? I was enjoying that. But yeah, that's my favorite. Go ahead.
Luckily, with that album, it doesn't stop.
No, you're right. It doesn't stop at all.
They did put appropriate picture on there because it's like a beat down.
Yeah. Like someone's punching somebody right in the face. Yeah, that's going to be a big controversy of which album people like better. Vulgar Display of Power or Far Beyond Driven.
Yeah, I have a special place in my heart for the Vulgar Display just because of that's the one that really got me into Pantera.
Yeah. And then after that song, we all know what came up next. Rob Van Dam's Walk.
What did you say?
Like you talk about awesome album covers. I do like the Far Beyond Driven album cover with the drill going into the skull or skeleton.
And I believe that was the one that was debuted at #1.
Wow.
But I think that was from all their touring and stuff, like when Metallica were up for an award for One or Injustice for All.
Right.
And they didn't get it, but the following year they ended up winning, I think, for like Metallica.
Ah.
And it sort of felt like, okay, this is getting the award that the other one should have gotten.
Kind of similar to Limp Bizkit and Rage Against the Machine.
I don't know what awards those got, but
I think that was on an MTV. Then Limp Bizkit won, and the lead singer from Rage Against the Machine started climbing some sort of structure in protest.
Oh no, that was the bass player of the Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, the bass player.
Yeah, and they had a hard time getting him to come down.
Yep. He's like, forget this. We should have won that. But yeah, that A New Level, man. Love that song. A new level.
Yeah, so I also did the audience a favor when they watched the video playlist, because Dirk likes to send me versions of these songs that are like a still frame picture with just the music playing in the background. And so I actually found the actual live video of Jimi Hendrix and Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, that's awesome.
I found a really cool video that they sort of mixed live Pantera footage with Silent Hill footage.
Oh, damn. Okay.
For a new level.
Oh, my goodness.
And our longest track, but it's got a really cool Warriors themed video for it.
Oh. So basically, all the
Savatage.
There we go.
Had that slow beginning, then it gets rocking.
Yeah. It feels like we're trying to escape from New York and get back to Michigan. While all the gang members are trying to chase us.
It's cool because if you see like little bits of all the different groups.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yep, and just like Mojo, the group I picked, Savatage, one of their lead singers was also in a car accident.
Damn.
Chris Olivia. I was like, man, we're picking all these groups that were in car crashes and car accidents. And of course, he was struck by a drunk driver. Head-on collision. His wife survived the crash, but of course, Chris was already gone. That was sad.
Yeah, which is sad. That's sort of same scenario as Macho Man, who was in a not involving a drunk driver, but
yeah,
him passing away. But they purposely, I think, like she purposely tried to drive it into a tree to get the vehicle to stop because of he had his foot on the had passed out and was driving at the time.
Yeah. Then he had a heart attack while driving.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm thinking, damn, what a way to go. But Savatage, Power of the Night. That felt like a Halloween song, didn't it? Like you're raising the dead.
Yeah, that's what Dirk said.
That's what I said.
The night.
Yeah. You're walking in the night, minding your own business, and you see these skeleton zombies rising from the ground trying to get you. Well, at least that's what
it was almost like when I had a dream. It was an awful dream. There was people in the park playing games in the dark.
Did they invite you?
Thank you, Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
I had a dream. It was an awful dream. There were people in the park. We interrupt this Lionel Richie song to bring you. Yeah, moving with the swiftness.
Yes. At first, the intro was weird because it sounds so futuristic and high tech. Then it starts jamming.
Jamming.
Maybe the intro represented the spaceship landing and the door opening with that, making that sound. I don't know. That's what popped in my head when I heard it. And then here come the aliens trying to take over the world.
The song is called Don't.
Oh. The song's not called Don't.
Don't. That's not what it's called? I thought it was called Don't.
No, but we are at our last song, and it is by Dio has rocked for a long, long time. And Dio, tell us what the name of the song is again.
The song is called Don't Talk to Strangers.
Yes.
In fact, it is called Don't Talk to Strangers.
And he's right. Don't talk to strangers. You heard it first, kids. Don't talk to strangers. Oh, I was jamming out to that too.
Rockin' spot.
The little Beavis and Butthead jamming.
Little Jack Black rocking out.
Oh, there you go.
Dio live doing Don't Talk to Strangers.
Yeah, do not talk to strangers. Hard song.
Oh no!
It'd be fun if YouTube said, "Yep, that's enough. Canceled."
Snippets with us talking over the snippets.
I know. They've been, yep, we heard that.
Oh, you're hearing things. You're hearing things.
Yes, you're hearing
You're
things.
hearing things. Right.
It's some of that purple nurple. Or purple Urkel. Purple nurple. That's from Chowder. That cartoon, Purple Nurple.
Not to be confused with Purple Urkel.
Exactly. And I got confused with it. I was thinking that Purple Urkel, but came out Purple Nurple. Go figure.
Whew.
Yeah. And those were the picks. Those are some hard picks.
Yeah, so we had Mick Mars with the initials M and M.
Yep.
And like Dirk said, Mars candy bars.
Mars candy bar. Do they still sell those?
I think I've seen Mars bars.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen them in a while, that's all.
And then we had Last Day of Woodstock, Jimi Hendrix performance of the Star Spangled Banner.
Awesome.
And I guess according to Sharon and Jack, craziest band on Ozfest, Snot, with their song Snot.
Self-titled, baby.
And A New Level.
Yes.
By Pantera.
Oh, man. Big favorite.
Savatage, Warriors, Powers of the Night.
Oh. We get it. Time's up.
And last song, Dio, Don't Talk to Strangers. The live version.
The live version. Do not. Don't talk to strangers.
Don't talk to strangers. Yep, that's all we have for you, folks.
Yeah, that's all we have for you. Hopefully you enjoy those picks. I know the old guy Motocast will.
Some good stuff.
Ooh, yeah, good stuff indeed. Mm-hmm.
With special guest, Macho Man Durkee Savage.
Ooh, yeah, had to come down and drop the elbow on the AD's metal. Yeah.
We also know that Durkee Savage is also a rap fan.
Mm-hmm.
And people can't forget his big hit,
Hulk
Get
Hogan.
in the Ring, Hawk.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan's a punk. Mm-hmm.
Dig it.
Dig it. Yeah, I remember that. 2003.
Get in the ring, Hulk.
And who can forget his voiceover as Wrestler on Justice Friends? Taking on M for Monkey.
What I thought was cool was him playing Bone Crusher in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
The original one with Tobey Maguire.
2002.
Because of, there's something interesting about that, because of when Macho Man first started wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
he wrestled under a mask. And do you know what he called himself?
In the movie?
No. His first wrestling persona.
Bone Crusher?
No. He was wearing a mask.
Ah.
And he called himself the Spider.
Oh, how about that?
So that was pretty cool in my book when I heard that story of that being Macho Man's first gimmick or whatnot.
Yeah.
Way long time ago.
Indeed. Was this back in his ICW days with his daddy, Randy Poffo?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Wrestling for his dad's federation.
Yeah. International Championship Wrestling.
And with that, that's been another week of AD is Metal.
AD is metal indeed.
And one of these times, if I get a laptop, my own laptop, maybe I'll be able to record a theme for AD is metal.
Yeah.
And hard rock.
Laptops are hard to come by these days. At least around here.
Oh yeah, that's why MoDerk has so many problems.
Exactly. Go to Best Buy. We got this new laptop. How much? $7,000. No thanks.
Oh, we've got this cheap one, though. It's not in the $1,000 range. Oh, tell us about this cheap one. Well, the cheapest one starts out at $500.
Yeah.
I thought you said cheap.
Well, it is cheap considering there's no camera, there's no Wi-Fi. Matter of fact, there's no keyboard. Oh, that's nice. Isn't that a deal? No.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
But
And
our number 3 track, there's a lot of snot.
yeah. Now, when you first said snot, the first thing that came to my mind was National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. When Eddie says, and this is our pride and joy, snot.
And with that,
Fuck the record. Fuck the record.